Take two. The chance you take if you have the TV on in the background is copyright infringement. No, thank you. So, take two. Going back to, I think this country singer's name is Morgan. I think his name is Morgan Wallen, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm not like a avid country music listener. I grew up in the 80s with heavy metal and hair bands, so it's not that I'm opposed to it. In fact, I'm more and more recently, I'm opening up more to it. So going back to the song Love Somebody, it had been stuck in my head on repeat for so many days that I was like, this is a synchronicity. I think I need to pay attention to this. That's just how it works for me. When something sticks with me, there's something I feel that is important for me to look at. And I've decided that I'm going to look at this. So I asked another question, like I write, I journal. Some people call it automatic writing. Some people may call it channeling. Honestly, I just write. I write and stuff comes out. Sometimes really amazing stuff. Sometimes just thoughts and feelings. And pardon me, that's okay too. So the question was, why is it so difficult to find healthy love? That's the question I wrote, and this is what came of that question. Because healthy love requires healing, and healing is very painful. You have to re-feel the things you never felt before, and not a lot of people want to do the work. Heal or healthy love requires a certain level of conscious awareness that only comes from healing. This is why you are going to start to be more aware of things like age gap love on this planet. Not the wrong kind of love. No, that's not love. Not the wrong kind of stuff. With age differences, we're talking legal age with consent. And we're talking love, not sex. Sex could be a part of it, but we're talking the human emotion of love. So I gotta move that. Okay, so you will start to see more cross-cultural love and relationships. Societal norms are falling away as awareness and truth comes in. More soul connections and I can't read my own writing. Oh, more soul connections and recognition is here on the planet now as more people awaken. This heals the earth and can be healing to others as well. So this was the visual I got with that. Humans, I think, in a way to try and understand, we label and need like descriptions to some degree. And I mean, it's just to help us understand. So age gap love to me is when there's anywhere between like 10 or more years, like even generations apart. Say 58-year-old female with a 35-year-old male in a relationship. I think that I've been noticing that more and more. I've also been noticing more about cross-cultural, even if their beliefs are different, they commingle and it works. And I think it's wonderful, really, that you can love from your heart space and from your soul and have soul recognition with someone that makes I don't want to say trivial, but the physical things not as important. I've been married a number of times, and I can't say that I believe in the institute of marriage. Maybe it's more of a Do you need a contract for love? Like, do you need a governmental law contract to prove your love to someone? I don't get it. I'm baffled by it. The more I think about where I don't know where the logic is in it. If I choose to open-heartedly soul love someone, why do I need to prove it to any other being, entity, organization other than that person that I'm with? As long as they know it. Which means speaking it out, showing it, and allowing them to feel it, and allowing it to encompass them. But that's a two-way street that has to be reciprocal. I think that we've been mistaught a lot. I think we've been educationally uneducated. I think that there's been a lot of dogma. I think a lot. I feel a lot too. I feel a lot. I feel. My personal beliefs are mine. I'm not here to force them on you. I'm not here to say what's right or wrong for you. That's the beauty of it. It's your world. It's your life. You get to decide. I just know that from past experience and from dipping my toes in etymology, I think abracadabra, right? That's what you get. I think words have power. I've heard it said that's why they call it spelling, because words cast spells. I think that's true. I don't like to always use the word understanding because it means to stand under, which I don't think any of us should be doing to anyone. We shouldn't be standing under anyone. I've been learning words like understanding, inner peace, because everything is within us. Understanding is a knowingness and a connectedness with what that person is saying, or what they're feeling, or what they're saying, what they're doing. It's understanding. They're being the mirror for us. We're knowing, having a knowingness inside. We're not standing under them. The word compassion means to suffer with. No thanks. I'll sit next to you and I'll hold a space for you. But I'm not going to go down in there with you. That's compassion, is to suffer with. No thanks. That doesn't mean I don't have love and I'm not holding a space for you. I'm just not going to get sucked down in there. And I would want the same, the reverse. I don't want someone to come down and suffer in hell with me or whatever. Hell's an illusion. We'll open up that story. We'll open up that can of worms some other time. Yeah, so understanding is just knowing, feeling, connecting on a deeper level. It's not standing under someone. How political do I want to get? I don't, because it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'm not going to degrade or belittle someone's profession. That's their belief and they're entitled to it. I don't agree with it. And I'm sure that there are others that don't agree with certain things, but we'll leave that for some other videos as we get deeper into the metaphysical and esoteric, because the time is coming, I can feel it, where something big is going to hit or shift or change And this knowledge is going to be needed. It's going to be required of those of us that are in the space that I am in, need to share. And I'm not saying I'm better than. I'm just saying I got here first. And that's not necessarily a win, believe me. It was painful. It was difficult. It was not easy, but it was worth it. I wish that for all of you, because you're worthy of it. I truly believe that. You are worthy of everything, of all the good stuff. Instead of saying, what if the waiting for the next shoe to drop? What if something really good happens? What if something amazing and incredible happens? What if you win? What if you find a divine healed love? What if? What if that love is with someone younger or older? What if it's with a different culture, a different race? What if? Same gender, different gender. None of that is what's important. It's really not. We've been so educationally uneducated. There's so much we need to unlearn so we can relearn. The truth is hidden behind the lies. How's that for a conundrum? Oh, my dear ones, as always, I love you all. Always holding a space of love. Always. See you in the next one.